Oh, just quickly.
Oh, that's Kobold.
What?
Oh, right, yeah, Kobold too. That's the beast.
Yeah, that's why I pink. I need to go to stealth promotion and do that here.
Yeah. Kicks you.
No, don't you dare. There you go. That's all done. Oh. Yeah, all
Just slams him through the roof.
What's the view? Maxwell.
As he hits it into the car.
Alrighty, let's continue on with this amazing quest of Brotherhood Shite. Also, okay, yep, no, my hand is good. Alrighty.
Odd.
More push for the top. Oh no.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, 90 kilometers per hour. Oh my god. Oh my god. 19 kilometers per hour.
Alrighty, map. Where do I need to go for this? Oh. Oh, that's Black
no
Mountain,
shit,
and
you-
the other one is...
There's 3 bodies and the
The
amount
Dallas
of
Airport.
damage on the car.
Okay, we got 2 places.
The halfway mark.
Yep, the halfway mark.
How many streams did it take him to actually fully complete the,
It took him 8 months.
Yeah. Many streams.
Oh, well, that's... Okay, I feel sorry for the guy. What the fuck?
The beginning of the end.
So, what the fuck am I looking? Why is there a red? That's a god up there. What the fuck? What is up here?
Meow.
Question is, how do I get up there now? What is up with this red thing?
Uh-oh.
Skyrim, your way up here.
Why is he yelling extinguish like it's a Harry Potter spell? Extinguish!
Huh, okay. Red. Alright, well, that's a thing. I don't know what it does, but it's there.
New law enforcement trap just dropped.
Oh god, what is it this time?
Cat.
Oh wait, cat, yeah.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, that's radiation. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's off with Eddie. Okay. That's still new South shit. Nice shot. Oh, hi. That's... Oh, this is radiation. Mo. Oh yeah, no, Mo is bigger. Anyways, get out of this irradiated hole.
No.
Ooh, dark blood is kind of good for selling.
The buzz of cat.
Alright, that's now done. I want to do this, but I think I want to wait until I do. Oh, no strip. But I want to do this whenever I'm doing like the faction line stuff.
Explode.
Let's go here. Probably yeah, that
I thought I crashed for a moment. Compressible.
What can I do for you? That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day? All right, I'll just get my scalpel here, and, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
free tetanus shot. Oh, my limbs. My limbs are a-okay. Okay, that's right. I can't. This is back whenever you can only. Once you turn a quest on, you can't untag it. Hydration.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Make or break just about anything. That's really nice. Here you go. This is where I want to be.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the Army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake. A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Golf, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Understandable.
Uh-oh.
So tense.
Carry on.
Don't know about you, but this beats herding Brahmin back in California. If I don't get more water soon, I won't make my...
Howdy. Something I can help you with? Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal. Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields. Bad soil and
Dingus
ration water.
nuke.
It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas
Oh,
with
no.
20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
That's a grenade.
They're part of the deal.
That's how a
the Thaler
grenade
Act.
works.
We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much
I
as
wonder what
sympathize
happened
with their theft,
when
it
he
put
did
me in a
that.
bad spot. I got a crop
be
quarter
right
to
back.
meet.
Martin's wonderful.
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
Oh. I know there's like a question came here.
Alright, so what now?
I don't know, but that, wonderful.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was catastrophic.
So, what to watch?
I know that. Scheiße.
Trying to think about something to watch. Have you seen Perfect Cell versus Perfect Cell
Adios.
yet?
I think so, yeah. You told me about it before. I went to watch it.
Okay, good. Good.
Which is more than I normally do to people who say, go watch something.
Not just because it's Perfect Cell, you have to watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I missed some of the mazes. Red picking up color.
The mazes can't grow crops if they don't give us the water.
What is it? The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department. Carry on.
Well, to Camp McCarran we go back to.
Hey.
Or your Major Darcy and your Lieutenant.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. That's how I like it.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran? You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
Yippee.
We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay.
Bye.
Trying to let this space and suffocate in air where you know air. RP, did you drink all the air up there?
Oh, good to see you again.
You don't drink air, you breathe it.
Yeah, but did you drink it all? That doesn't answer my question.
Hildern is a good
You
example
don't
of
drink
big
air,
picture
you breathe
obsession
it.
gone too far.
No.
At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the
First-
concept of
Wing
the
wings.
common good along the way. It's
Just
an
throws a
inhumane
cannon
kind of
shot at
public
you.
service when people and the
A
basic
singular
resources they
one.
need become numbers in a
Just
ledger.
one?
Yes.
Just one?
Yes, and it's frozen.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Get the slingshot. Time to fire tater tots. I have permission.
Okay, nice Star Fury. Good, good.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here.
Another Star Fury.
Whoever our mole
alright.
is, he's been slippery.
That's
Whenever one of the
radio.
MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
There we go. Lucky horseshoe. Next is a shiny red balloon.
Wow.
Wow.
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here. Later.
Above.
Game, where are my sky islands? Where are my sky islands, game?
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like, and if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Okay.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet.
Oh, it just automatically passes, okay.
Oh my god, it's such good movement. Holy shit.
Not big on reading name tags. It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be. Yep. See you around.
Okay. This is one of the lieutenants, but not the one I'm looking for.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Down below then, okay. Huh. Okay, yep. See, yeah, that's interesting.
God. Cold outside. Quack.
Oh, Eddie, 10 to Pram. Okay, thank you.
Fuck off.
No.
No, not you. You're fine.
Midst of World War term.
That's the Harpy I know. He's like, fuck off. God,
Luma,
why do you do
this is
so much
Frumentarius
damage?
Picus.
This is
What
the
are you
max
doing here?
defense
You
I
don't
can
have clearance.
have.
Really? And how would you know where I'm supposed to be? I don't know what you mean.
Okay. What a shame.
Jesus. Looting star. Do way too much damage, man. Maybe I can go for Titan gloves. I don't fucking know anymore. So Harpy, what are you doing right now?
Just chilling.
Alright.
Oh, yep, that's
That's the new moveset. What the fuck?
Yes?
Not
What
what
is
I
it?
remember. You can't do that.
No?
Sure they can.
What happened?
No. That's not what I remember your fight being like.
Curtis, something's not right.
Whoop.
He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here.
Oh my
Go.
god, what am I doing?
do I have at patriotic? I do have a choice. Okay.
The train is about to depart. The train is about to depart.
Stop. Oh well.
You're fucking kidding me. Oh, guess I'm going to have an ultra-wide elevator because I fucked it up.
What happened? God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got programmed. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else? Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. That's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning. Bye.
I don't want to check them yet. I want to check that one quest. Okay, I see. So I should have not went to him whenever I found out about the spy. Oh well, it's alright. But you know what? Nah. We did what we did. I'm not going back on that. Where's my speech at? Done. Okay. Oh, hi.
You're back. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
I just picked up a Gungnir.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate.
Having a hard
Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you.
Well,
he's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Oh, before I do this, I have got to let the pupper out. I'll be right back.
Kobold. Oh no, right here, Kobold's gone. When did I get back down here? I don't know how I feel about this. James.
Yeah?
I'm playing Eternity mode and I Fargo Souls Eternity mode and I somehow got access to the Gungnir pre-hard mode. Like I am before King Slime and I got a Gungnir to drop randomly. From I don't know what happened.
I don't know what you're saying, but hold on, someone's dragging me.
Right.
I swear, that man just pops in and out of reality.
What do I do with this Gungnir, man?
I don't know, kill something with it?
Look, the thing is, I don't think I'm supposed to have a Gungnir. Like, I've checked the Eternity Mode wiki, nothing drops the Gungnir early hard mode.
What?
And I somehow got access to a Gungnir.
Congrats. You should not have this. You do.
Yeah,
Do what you want with
I
it.
just throw it away?
No.
Do I just throw
Use
it
it.
away for the integrity?
Use the fuck out of it.
But I'm playing
Well,
for the
I mean,
challenge.
if he's doing it, it is a funny thing to have, but like, if you want to really preserve your integrity, if you only do it the first time at least.
Alright, Gungnir, you're going into storage. At least that's one less thing I have to craft in this. I don't even.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least you have it for later.
No, like the thing is, right, the Gungnir, I was just going down my elevator and the Gungnir was just on the ground. I don't even know how it happened.
Do I not have this? I should. No, I don't. Oh, well, that's right.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way.
Alright,
Come on back in.
Very cool
I think
for
he
to
misses
spawn
you.
in a mimic. Very awesome.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
That's quick. I think.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that.
Yeah, that's good.
He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Is that a mimic? No, that's not a mimic. It's just a normal
I don't know.
chest.
I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my Canteri. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
No ridiculously loud alarm. Earthquake.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. Yep, see you around.
Hey, I'm now locked in the NCR. That's good. I wish I could use the monorail system to get to New Vegas without having to pay, but fortunately I fucked that quest up. Oh, we might as well let you go to the North Strip Gate and pay the fee.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Bye.
Watch out!
I think one of them shot themselves by accident. What? One I actually sell. Hopefully this stuff got
Heartbeat jump scare.
Ah. RP, did you cause another earthquake?
Yes, he did.
I don't think so.
There's been another earthquake. Did you cause it?
The second earthquake hit the tower.
Like 11th, maybe.
God damn, they're really showing the tower what for.
It's already flat.
Prime Minister,
My
a
favorite
freaking
employee
earthquake has
returned.
hit the power plant.
Just craft that? What? Okay. Give me heart lanterns. still feel an earthquake. Is that you?
Sorry, I tooted. No, it's the raccoon gif again. Except it happened in real time. Where there's lightning, there's thunder. I would not be surprised if that flatulence was strong enough to cause an earthquake. That shit was horrendous.
Kind of reminds me of that time where we caused a worldwide earthquake by launching a manhole cover into space.
Imagine how much damage that thing would do if you pointed it at someone.
Over a ton of refined military steel.
Just fire at a building.
At minimal, 150,000 miles an hour. To put that into perspective, since space is like roughly 60 miles up when the atmosphere thins out, that thing made it to space in like a second. Even friction was like, the fuck was that?
What's air resistance?
What?
What's air resistance?
Literally went so fast that the atmosphere wouldn't keep up with.
I want to know what that thing hit in space. That thing would have hit something.
So empty. There's a non-zero chance it's like shooting through the solar system.
It's gonna take out dinosaurs somewhere in the
My
world,
favorite
in the
employee
universe.
returned.
It's either that or ends up in orbit around like Jupiter. Imagine fucking this. Imagine it's statistically never going to happen, but imagine some timeline where you have a space probe like taking pictures and you see this massive hunk of metal that's clearly not natural.
It's just like a fucking New York fucking sewer grate. Just where there's rain, there's thunder.
I don't want to get something special. Novak. I guess I need to head to Prim to get Eddie.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie... I think it's time we gave everything back to you. So take this key and make yourself at home at our motel.
I still think that man's ass needs a doctor.
Suits you. Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, give you... Get the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha.
It sounded like it was mostly air.
Come back.
God dang it, Yeti. You loud ass.
Why do you do 71 damage?
Because fuck you, that's why.
71.
Eddie! Actually, I have the AR-14 prototype.
Me out. What the fuck is this? What is this 0 to death combo that you have? What the fuck am I meant to do?
Man fighting Lil Mech.
No, I'm fucking fighting Kazuya over here. What the fuck do I do?
Oh, my man's fighting God.
I get hit once, I get applied 1 debuff, and I get put into the blender. And with each attack doing 50 to 70 damage. What am I meant to do?
I am at that level where I can actually start doing DLCs. You know what?
I have a feeling that fucking meme is gonna live rent free in my brain for a while.
Let's go to Novak since I have a house there now.
God, why does all of these weapons fucking suck? Trimaran, why are you so shit at doing your job?
Oh shit, wait, there's a BB gun? Okay. Yeah, let's have radio turned off because... that... Here we go, it's safe. Okay, time to start lowering down the weight on me so I can start this DLC.
This King Slime is so fucking fast that my summon as support damage can't even catch up. What the fuck?
Chippy chippy chippa chippa.
King Slime. Did they give you fucking steroids in the last patch? What the fuck happened?
Yes.
What are you?
I need to get rid of one of the weapons. What? Yeah, let's get the modern magazine. Still off by 8 pounds. It's not honest hearts. Who's Eddie? Eddie.
She could. Spear, 1 bone javelin, 300 bone javelins. You got it. 300 bone javelins. And the marble biome I found is in the fucking jungle biome. Oh, of course it is. Of course it's in the jungle biome. Why would it not be in the jungle biome? Oh,
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah.
King Slime's
You're
a
Alice
bitch.
McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone. Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
God, why am I playing master mode? Why the fuck
We're
am I
a smaller
playing
company out
master
of
mode with
Sacktown,
this hellish
up in the
mod?
northern part of the NCR.
'Cause you're a
Run some
gamer.
Business through New Reno. They're on the little loop. Had a nice run to
Really
Salt
hard
Lake
mode
City
is
too,
painful,
but
man.
then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell. You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
And I go into the marble biome. Half, like
Don't
the
know much
entire
about the
marble
place,
biome is
but I can
flooded.
tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious
As it
group
should
before
be.
the war.
No.
They control the old city of Ogden,
need
a ways
hoplites.
north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways. I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own. And they're damn fine marksmen, too. Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the new Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Shoot.
Very menacing.
Well, I
will
ain't
take
never
that,
been
thank
inside
you.
myself. Did some trading with the
Nuh-uh.
new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all
Broken.
on the outskirts.
Take it or leave it.
All the old
An
ways in
empowering
and out
banner
were
that
destroyed
lasts
after the
15
war.
seconds. Cling close to the
But we
banner
got
grants
ourselves the
knockback
location of a
immunity
pass the new
8% damage
Canaanites
reduction
used.
plus 8%
That's
damage.
our way
Banner-
in. That's
Spears
why I
will rain
wanted
down on
someone with a
struck
pit
enemies
boy on
during
the
range
caravan.
damage. Spear
The
rain
map
is
will be
stronger
helpful
while
for
closer
checking
to
the
gladiator
topography,
banner.
keeping us on the trail.
Okay.
Well,
What's the
it
key
ain't
for the
good,
banner?
I'll tell you that.
It's
It's not like the
about
Mojave or the
that.
NCR.
Oh.
Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about. They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run. That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs. Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks. Shoot. Yeah, reckon you will.
Maybe before we start the DLC, let's go around and talk.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me. You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see, and done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name. How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that.
Death jaws.
But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm
Are
of
you
death.
fucking kidding me?
Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye. No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made. What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Any more guns to go than that option? So well.
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up. Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see? Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already. Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one. Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my pit boy. I mean, Pip Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways? I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole. Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions? Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
Ricky, if you try killing me, I'll burn you with a cleansing flame. You'll be nothing but a burned corpse by then.
Yeah, whatever.
I blow on the fire really hard so it goes back at you.
Looking to join this caravan, huh?
Wow.
To me like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit. Straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then.
Okay.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road? Wait a minute. I bet you are. But we only got room for one more.
Oh, I have to tell my commands to head off.
What's up? Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go? I'll head back to the old Mormon fort. If you need me, just swing by.
What the fuck is this boss? God, what did they do to you?
Are you here to jaw it? Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now? Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Honest hearts. Let's do this.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back,
Ollie,
folks in
I want you to look at
NCR
this.
started to hear
I want you to
about
see my
a community in
my
northern
jokers
Utah
right now.
called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first
This
warship,
is normal
the
Joker
Maltese
hand,
legate,
right?
was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites.
I got a 3 of a kind.
They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam.
Is that how the 3 of a kind works?
Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking
I just closed it because I figured you were going to be playing your own game.
Tribal ghost story.
Yep.
But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Maltese legate is dead.
And of
Or
course
maybe
you spawn on
Joshua
top of me
Graham
and there
did
goes
crawl
my
out of that
entire
canyon
health bar.
and finally found his way back home.
Yippee!
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
What the fuck am I
Ain't the
meant to
trail
do
ahead
about
worries me,
that?
Jed. Those descents we made through that slide canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. I swear I heard something up here. God damn it, ambush! Cover! Watch yourself!
I don't deserve this. Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you hire me?
Shut the hell up, Ricky. Might as well be waving at it.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
We're sitting back here. Here I come. I was a
Oh shit. Nobody died. Oh well.
Swear to God, Primarine, you are the most worthless piece of dog shit I have ever seen.
Hoy, Whitelegs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him. Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Oh, maybe it was just the one guy, okay.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Food. I will always take food.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
Armor, you're fucking worthless.
Yeah, no, there's a nice view of the river.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Sure. Take the east. I can snake around.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Secondary route.
like the shadow of a ghost.
That was just a sub. Hopefully Mom was not around, because if so, I could probably...
Whoa! Here we go!
It is Mama. Oh, that's fast boy.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemy's souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says the souls were serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Look at the bobby pins. Can't have enough bobby pins.
I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
I always discover location first. Flamer fuel, I'll take that. I almost collected duct tape, but then I remembered this isn't Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Duct tape is useless, except for some things.
I think I'm gonna head off.
I probably will too.
Sorrows mark them on
See ya.
taboo places. Places from back when.
Then it was just me. Oh, wait, no. And now I'm just alone. Oh well, that's alright. Oh, 45 auto.
Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Good for selling, I suppose. Survival perception. Alrighty.
Where are you going? That's not the way to the camp.
Yeah, no, you're right. Here we go.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Interesting. Bighorn skin bed. Oh. Fish.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh? Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. Auslander Utman Zuka Joshua Graham. You look for Joshua Graham. He in high place of cave. You show respect, Auslander. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
Joshua Graham himself.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Indeed, we cannot expect God to do all the work. So you mentioned a courier. For those who don't know, throughout this game, you will encounter lots of stuff about this other courier. Back at the beginning of the game, when you go to Prim, you talk to that one guy. He talks about this other courier passing up the offer. This is the same courier he is talking about that passed up that offer for delivering the platinum chip.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked. Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Hey, follows Chalk. Alrighty, west. West side to action. That's such a lot better than the healing powder. Oh, roasted gecko. I think that's not far. Okay.
Ah, the Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
It's home sweet home, follows Chalk, but it's close enough. me. It hits.
Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means. Something from back when, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right. They come to you while you're having a picnic and they just eat everything to the if possible.
Fighting! See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Ah. Poor kids. Ooh. Here you go. Yes, I just keep following the road.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard that live inside?
Oh, he's talking about Novak, the giant dinky dino statue. That's a yes. That's not a lizard. Think it's a dino. Actually, now think about it. Do these weigh anything? Burn, baby, burn. Oh, shit. I don't need these, but I will. Yeah. A good thing to know that there's a bed over here. Actually, yeah, no, this is a nice little hidden spot.
It must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
That's so true. So many healing powders. Yes. Nothing can go wrong with healing powder. Oh, God. Hi. People have my back. Right. Those cathadors. That's in the wall.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds touched everything.
Dang. Oh yeah, also like another thing about the white leg. Well, actually not another thing. The thing about the white legs that the reason why they braid their hair like this is mostly because of a certain courier we'll encounter later on.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch.
I said that. Oh. Duh. Oh, good job. Okay. There's your mama.
See that tower? Back when folks used them to talk to each other on the air. Not like with signal drums. They could actually talk. Amazing, huh?
Okay, Zion Road Station. The general store that we have to go to in the patriotic campground, whatever it's called.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
I don't know what's going on. Is becoming laggy. Okay, wait, hold on. Good thing it's saved. This will probably, Alright, we probably need to get to the fishing lodge to see if we can fix this with the load screen.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Oh, those are from Vault 22. Huh, who knew? They somehow migrate over here. Well, if we see them, I know what to do. Send them in the flame of fire.
Gotcha!
gut.
Yeah, but okay.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses that got the places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
It's not spooky at all. Cool. Alrighty, we're down to the last one, tourist trap. Okay, let's... you know what? No. I'm gonna continue with this next week, or probably Friday, depending if Crabland is still on the wonky side. So with that, I will see you all tomorrow with Destiny Monday. And of course, my thing is broken because fuck you. Well, fuck me, but yeah. See you all then.